micro niche with adjectives. That's not micro niching. Micro niching means the circle has to get smaller. Most people go, oh, Pedro, I want to work with ambitious, passion, motivated, blank. And they think they just micro niched 4 levels deep. Ambitious, motivated, driven is not you just describe the same person. That's not 3 levels deep. You guys get the difference? So in the micro niche, which we go deeper in this in the workshop, and that's where it belongs. You guys know I've tried doing micro niching in a 5-day challenge. You guys, I've tried that for years. Guess what I have found out? It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. People never get there. Not that they can't, not that they couldn't. It just hasn't happened. But I find in a workshop setting, when we have time to unpack this and work and refine, and I have time to come to someone and then come back to them later in the day, and then come back the next day, and then, hey, how are we on? Like, when we have time to come, I have time to check on a smaller group of people. Guys, the workshop will have 40 people, not 218 people. It's 3, 6, 7-hour days, not a couple hours a day, right? So the workshop is the place where we can able to go deeper and actually pull those out of you guys. So if some of you guys are like, Pedro, I need my micro niche, that's why you need the program. That's why you got to come to this workshop. Like, it just takes time. I would do it here if I could, but we haven't seen it possible. So back to your homework, Beth. All right, Bill, Erwin, I'm coming to you. Let's come to you, Bill. I can't, for some reason, my mouse, I think, is not working. So, Ollie, can you get Bill? No, I'm sorry, not Bill, Erwin. I'm sorry, Bill. I was coming to, there was a William. I already called his name. There was a William.
Can you hear me?
There you go. Sorry, Bill. Yeah. All right, William. What you got, my friend?
Well, I finished my mini manifesto draft. So
I'd love to hear it.
Okay. So I'm William Collins, and I'm the only person in the world that does not want your attention. And here's why. I'm the leader of the mental freedom movement, and we reject the lies of the technology and the social media companies that claim they have no responsibility for your mental health for the people that use their products, when in fact their business model is all about capturing one thing: your attention, which is your time, your most valuable asset. Our data suggests that this technology can be very destructive to the people who use it. Did you know that currently there's not a single region in the world where the decline in mental well-being across successive generations is not apparent? Not one. What's worse is that our children's generation is getting crushed. In May, we released this rapid report, and it shows that on average, females who acquire their very first smartphone by the age of 10 have a mental well-being score that's rated in the clinically depressed range. So we know that in fact mental well-being improves with older age of your smartphone ownership. Our movement attracts people who want to be free thinkers. Our mission is to reclaim our stolen focus from the overstimulation of social media, confusion, distraction, and doom scrolling. The on-ramp for our movement is a simple, fun, 30-minute digital program called the Deep Focused Future that not only can keep you focused for the rest of your life, but allows you to measure your increasing mental well-being. Since you can apply this focus to any area of your life, people see dramatic improvements in their ability to keep their attention in 7 days or less. We love to watch people transform from a place of mental oppression and confusion into those who have clarity and peace of mind.
Okay, let's go. Awesome. Great. So, William, I would say that's kind of your full manifesto. Okay, that's kind of like more like the main. That's like the full manifesto. Let's see if we can't pop that into a mini. What was the identity you want to give these people? Because I think I heard you say something that I thought could be it, but what do you think the identity is that you're giving these folks?
I think it's people that can focus.
No, what's the identity? What's the identity?
Oh.
I am a.
Oh.
What's the identity you're giving me then?
I'm a free thinker.
Okay.
I can think clearly. I can think on my own. I don't have to be influenced by other people.
Free thinker is what I think is what jumped out to me. How many guys like that for William? Okay. Yeah, I like that as a good start. The other thing that I think that's a good place to start. The other thing that jumped out to me, like for a mini manifesto, is mental decline. I take a stand, like we take a stand against, right? So that mental decline, having that overwhelming evidence that people, that they're experiencing a mental decline, like that was a powerful stat. I don't know if I talked about that in this time or not, but if you have a statistic, some of you guys work in certain fields or industries where there's a stat that you can pull out that is just so strong and so proves the point. They say like a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, same thing can be true of a powerful statistic. So Samantha Taylor, she's one of our students, one of my members. She actually has a private consulting client, and she has a weight loss movement for females. And she has a stat that she shared with us that's readily available, that 95% of women that lose weight gain it back. 95% of women who go on a weight loss journey gain it back. Not once, not twice, but they do this on average 5 times in their lifetime. So her whole movement is about losing it and not finding it again. It's about joining the 5% club. Being one of the 5% of women that lose weight and never find it again. Okay? But that statistic was almost like how the movement kind of got birthed. It was that's what kind of gave the clarity and the why, the purpose of the movement. So if you have statistics about, and there's plenty now, about this mental decline, right, connected to the abuse and overuse and abuse of social media, okay, boom, there's that. Free thinker, and then I kind of liked, of course, when you said something which is not true, but yet kind of funny, which is, hey, I'm the only guy that doesn't want your attention. Well, of course you want my attention, right? But I thought that was kind of funny and kind of a cool way to acknowledge the fact that, like, you know, that you're doing the very same thing that you, like, don't want us to do, but you're doing it for the right reason as part of a solution to the problem, right? So I thought that was a cool way to address that kind of obvious paradox, right? That you're going to be one day running ads in the very feed that you're telling people to get out of. So that's just an obvious paradox that needs to be. So I think you did a great job with that. I think those are the big things I put. Do you have a niche or micro niche in mind, William?
Right.
Or who do you want to point this to?
Yeah, right now, next quarter is faith-based people in the Christian community.
Okay.
So,
Why?
and our thought is, or we've kind of been testing this, but our thought is to approach adults and really get them engaged with their family members and their kids.
Can I give you just a quick some thoughts?
Yeah, please.
Okay. My friends, how many of you are here? And we're going to talk about how you fund your movement today. So can I start to shift a little bit towards some of the financial conversation? Is that okay if I give you some financial? Okay. Business is nothing more than solving problems for money and a profit. business is nothing more. I'd write this down. Business is nothing more than solving problems for someone for money at a profit. Now, back in the day, before there was money, we would barter, right? I'm like, hey, I give you 1 chicken for 3 of those for your jacket, or here's some eggs. Can I have eggs for your, like, we have to barter. Here's shells, or now we have money. We have currency, so we can transact easier. But people are still wanting their problems to be solved. Okay? That's what business is. Solving problems for money at a profit. Therefore, not all problems have the same value. Okay? So, let's use myself as an example. Let's take myself as an example. And let's just take maybe somebody on my team that is on my team and works for me, right? Let's say that they make like a $80,000 salary. And let's say that you take me, who's running an 8-figure business. Do you think, William, without trying to bust my team out here, do you think I might have at least one or more of my people on my very own team who struggle with this problem and probably are scrolling on social media when they really should be working? What's the chance that's happening?
It's about 99% chance.
Exactly. It's happening. Okay? So, you can help that person. Right? You can help that person. If that person scrolls so much, it can affect their job performance. They can eventually get fired. Correct?
Right.
Are there people who their performance at work is so terrible because they're scrolling, they're distracted, they're not thinking, and it could cost them their $80,000 job? True or not true? You guys play along at home? How many of you guys think? Okay. Do you think potentially I might be scrolling too much on social media? William? What do you think?
My first thought is not as much as other people, but probably.
But more than I should.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say now you can help me with your thing, but I run an 8-figure business, William. So who do you think is going to pay you more? Who's going to pay you more for your health? Someone who wants to maybe keep and hold on and be a better and not lose an $80,000 job, or somebody running an 8-figure business? Who is your solution more valuable to?
It is to Pedro and other people. I hear you loud and clear. Yeah.
Well, here's the challenge that, guys, this is not about what's moral. It's not about what's ethical. It's not about, well, I'm a good person. Listen, this is about the marketplace. You should be moral. You should be ethical. You should tell the truth. You should have quality offers for whoever you choose to serve. But you should understand that you're going to make more money if you choose to make offers to people who have more expensive problems.
Can I just say one thing?
Sure. Real quick. Hold on. So this is for all of us. For all of you, when you're thinking, and I'm going to show, this literally ties into what I'm going to show you guys today about how to fund your movement. How many of you guys have this internal struggle, and you're willing to be honest, that you want to make a lot of money, and you also have this bleeding heart? It's horrible. It is horrible. Okay, so here's the biggest cliffhanger I have for you. We're gonna, William. I'm gonna final thoughts, William. I'm gonna go to my.
This is great. Actually, I've used the system to go the other way, to take people from a $40,000 job to an $80,000 job. So your point is right on.
Okay,
Thanks.
perfect. Perfect. How many guys think William obviously has something here? Of course. Having ideas is a great challenge. This is like a 7-day social media fast. This is very challengeable. Free thinker movement. I'm a free thinker. Guys, free thinker right now can mean a lot of things. I guys think William has something here. Yeah, but now we guys tighten this thing up. We gotta put it together. Okay, let's do this.